We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucks, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Fields in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field. And, of course, a quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Those are the numbers from Rudolph from last week's game. 8 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
And one of the top receiving games in the league in Week 1, and they're expecting those types of games from him each and every time out. They're going to need that from him if they want to make a move towards a league title.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Bucks and Saints expected to possibly be the two to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucks number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Ball coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Well, This defense for the Bucks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the hurt.
The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Fields on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Fields. There's Chris Olave. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Brady. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for nothing. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they get it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady to throw again. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up third and one.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 22.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. That's called left side to tight end Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27. To the air again, Fields. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Fields finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
That's good for the Saints.
Now it's Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A toss running left, Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We talked about the figure specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection there. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. He completes it to Jones.
Julio Jones here in Tennessee never really got going as he continued to battle injuries that followed him over from Atlanta. He believes he still has a couple of big seasons left in his career, and one more of those could see him climb into the top 10 or even the top 5 all time in receiving yards.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. That's the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Again, it's Brady. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm just sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So plenty of action. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the 2nd half.
Taken down, back at his own 7. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry. That's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Brady's throw
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessful.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good, and with it, they have taken the lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Succop now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On first down, it's Fields. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one taken in by Olave. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Taylor. On the move past the 40. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And some space here. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Yeah, boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
On first down, Brady. Caught by Jones.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Fournette running wide side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Jones has it over the middle. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
I think every player in the NFL would want to come back from injury, as Nick Bosa did last season. 15.5 sacks, 4th in the NFL, after playing in only 2 games the prior season due to a knee injury.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are right back in this football game. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, Mark, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
On play action, Fields.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Play action. It's Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Fields.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite, but at 3-3 now here in the 4th. It's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? Because this feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And Brake, the tight end's got it. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now, with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Fields on first down. That's complete to John Ross. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Fields now to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now Fields. Open man downfield. It's Ross. He's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra points up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here's Brady and the Bucks, trailing 10-3. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Finding Rudolph. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Brady to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
To throw is Brady. This complete to Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Two yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes he starts...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Fields. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And down he'll go at the 25. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. They'll go with Jones. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. Charles, for this losing side.